You have effects.
Hello and welcome to the Courtesy Flush. Me and Naresar are going to play more Mean Streets. How you doing, Naresar?
I'm doing pretty good.
That's good. We got kind of a finale kind of going on here. Not sure if that's the
You
case.
have effects.
Oh, we have a fax. Who has a fax? Oh, it's hey. Oh, hey, look at that. Thanks, Night Owl. Thanks for the courtesy. I don't know why the little window's not working here. I guess it must be broken. Anyway, I'll just...
Yeah, especially since one of the people he gifted it to was to me.
Yeah. Thank you, Night Elf. We appreciate that here. Yeah, 26th, we're going to have the Hunchback coming out over in the Black Pants Legion. And I'm hoping that you guys really enjoy it. We put a lot of time and effort into it. And I don't know. I'm just always... I hate finishing stuff because I always like watch it later and go, ugh, I could have fixed... Oh, there's that thing. You know, it's always something like that. It's the curse of it. That's why I like watching other people's stuff. So, yeah. Hey, how's it going, Crom? Yeah, we're about to launch this game, though, and see where we get off on this. Let's launch that up. Pop that over there. All right, looks like we're good to go. Yeah. Hey, Ziopo. Welcome to Tex Murphy's Mean Streets.
I love how that implies the streets are only mean to Tex Murphy.
They kind of are. It's very expensive. That's just California. That was excellent. All right. Let's resume our game, our saved game, according to my note. 002. All right, Nick, go ahead. You should have control.
Okay, 002 for deloading.
Deloading. There we go. We are deloaded. Okay, so we checked out a locker and got a pass key. So we have 7 of the 8 keys.
7 of the 8?
Yeah, we have 7. They're not. I don't think they're in the inventory. I think it's just a thing you have.
No, because we've got 1 there.
What? Okay, what is it?
So that is... Oops, nope.
Blue.
That's our blue card.
Okay, we have blue. Streets have got no love for Tex Murphy. No, they don't. You know, it's really weird because he never really seems to have any luck, except like when it comes to Chelsea. It's about it. Got real lucky with Chelsea.
Well, he was saving it up all for that one instance.
Except this is 2033, 10 years before Chelsea. That's purple.
So we've got purple.
And in 2033, you can expect flying cars. That's when they're coming out. I mean, they come out a few years before that. This is the 2030 model. Lotus Esprit. Oh, God, I hope they really hate me for saying Esprit instead of Esprit. I really do. Such a beautiful car.
Orange. So I think that's 5. And then we've got black and we've got yellow. So that would be our 7, yes.
Okay, cool. Before we continue, though, I need to actually adjust something in the background here. So give me a moment.
Yep.
Let me go ahead and do that while I'm opening things. Hey, Zenthar, how's it going? Hey, Bolo. Hey, friend Crow. Hey, friend Bolo. It's good to see you guys. I'm just currently fixing something in the background. I always forget to do this before the stream starts. It's just one thing after another. Where are you? Gosh, you'd think I'd sort through all my files and actually do some real management of data, but who's got time for that? Who has time to do that? For other people, not me. This is the the rapper soundtrack. Yeah, I'll just play that. Everyone will love hearing put step on the gas, step on the brakes. Yeah.
On the other hand, like the car has so I'm responding to
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, I'm reading.
Crom's Kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go with that pronunciation. Um, Anyways, I would hate flying cars. People can't drive on the roads now. Just imagine those same people flying in cars. Also, car crashes take on new meaning when they include collateral damage. I mean, we have,
It's
like,
true.
to be fair, we have never once actually flown this car.
Yeah, we've
Like, it
we've never
has a
driven manual. We're like
functioning
we're
autopilot.
we're
Now,
reasonable. That's
granted, it's
why.
unclear if that autopilot is in the game or just, like, in the universe versus just in the game mechanics. Regardless, at the point that we have flying cars, I feel like we should be able to automate something enough to make it work. Although at the point that the other joke is that I've seen is that people talking about like, okay, the way you automate cars is because you need to give them more, limit what they have to do. So it's limit what you need as input, so what they need to be worried about. And then if you get them all linked up and going the same way and acting together and maybe some coordinated like, oh, we're going to funnel them all through like these certain streets mostly, and it's like, oh wait, we've just made trains again. But anyways,
back to the game. We're ready to go now. I just had to get the soundtrack up.
okay. Okay. So we have.
Oh, Squick just came by and just dropped this another stuff. 15 months. Maximum greetings, pirate-themed human and dapper mustache time-traveling lizard-based human. I hope your adventures are going well. We're in the future of 2033, and we're about to input our nav code because we're responsible adults and will not fly a car manually. 5037. 5037.
5037.
That's the whole state of California. We're going to LA. Yeah, I think we're going to have a gunfight. This game came out in 1989. So the view of 2033 was very much you all get a Lotus Esprit with a Mach 23 engine. Because that's how fast we go at full throttle, it sounds like. Well, Nick did the math, so. We ever see that poor ape in the cage? Actually,
no.
Yes. Yeah. No, we totally saved it. It's in the back seat, just hanging out. That's totally. It's just hanging out back there. Why do you not believe me? I'm not even. Look, I can't look behind me, so I can't prove it. So that's not fair. Let's see, F9. There we go. Oh yeah, we're landing now. This is our landing camera. I wonder how a remake of this game would look. It would look pretty cool, I'd say. Alright, let's save before we disembark, because we're about to go into the Law and Order office, and I have a feeling it's about to get very violent.
Okay, so saving on 3. Okay. Are we ready for the violence?
We're ready for the violence. Here we go. Oh, it is. Blam, blam. There we go. Thanks, Crom. Ah, all right. Gosh, this is tight. Oh man, this is a hard one. They got a whole lobby full of these guys. There we go, there we go. Whew, that was close. I feel I've got a lot of work fast in the Law and Order Party offices. More security people will probably be showing up real soon. I work my way quickly through some administrative office. No information of any value there. I find a door that's marked off limits, official clearance only. I enter the room, setting off the alarm. I've got just 10 minutes to shut it off before the police arrive. Wait, what? Okay, well, good luck, Nick. Intruder alert.
Okay, I feel like I should draw attention to the picture above this desk to the right here. It's not a good look.
It's not a
I
good
don't
look.
know what the look is supposed to be, but it's not good.
He just said, you know what? I really like what Hugo Voss did, so let's just do that again. A firearms cabinet containing several latest up-to-date assault rifles and handguns. Oh, future guns. We need in there, that's for sure. That was a heck of a gunfight, no kidding.
Hey, ammunition.
Oh yeah, we're taking the 100 rounds. Yeah, we just almost went through that much. Just downstairs. All right, we need to find this button to turn off the alarm here.
Yeah, working
Standard work desk. Oh, a desk drawer. It's locked and you don't have the key. Wow, look at those guys shooting like bullets are free. Yeah, it's 2033 LA. What's it say?
It's a man in a Law and Order uniform.
Ah.
Ooh.
Take weapons and lick them. I don't think we're going to taste the... You can't really taste the guns. You know, that reminds me, there was a Leisure Suit Larry. I think it was Love for Sale. I forget which one it was. But they came with a scratch and sniff card in a box. It was absolutely vile. But a really cool idea. It was the worst. I would never scratch any of those ever again. I'd wash my hands. It was just nasty. Ugh.
File drawer handle. Can we open the file drawer? I will say, I mean, I'm sure other people have heard this, but like the bit in Hamilton where I think it's Jefferson and Madison are like, you know, you don't have the votes. Like, I keep hearing like that kind of almost in the head of like, you don't have the key. Anyways, that is our...
I choose to believe that the intruder sign is just a giant glowing sign that the office nerds added for ambiance, and not actually tied to an alarm of any kind. I need one for the living room, intruder. If friend comes over, like, what does that mean? Oh, don't worry. Why is there a timer? What is the timer doing? The book is entitled An Expert's Guide to Spite, Malice, and Revenge. Oh. Nothing. Can you open the book? You open the book and read about a number of incredibly rude and vicious party tricks, including the crazy glue on the toilet seat trick that Law and Order party members are invited to try on people they dislike. No. That's terrible. I also need that book.
You have effects.
Mitch Lurker Supreme. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for the courtesy. Welcome aboard. Digging through the trash, various bits of common garbage, nothing of interest here. You move the garbage and nothing happens. Can you open the garbage? You really don't need it for that. Okay. You plunge your face into the garbage and emerge minutes later. Your reward is a banana peel stuck to your nose and chewing tobacco on your face. Ah.
Okay then.
You took the trash panda option. I understand. Just imagining the clock ticking his text is just, this is such an interesting passage. It's going.
40 pages a minute. Nice.
Optimax printer can do how many? Appears to be securely fastened at 40 pages per minute?
Yes.
Control panel. Control panel with buttons. What does the switch say? A small switch. Well, I guess there's no other option. Flipping the switch makes a small clicking sound near the closet in the corner of the room. Okay, that's a good sign. Let's go to the closet.
In the interest of time, since we're about halfway through our 10 minutes anyways.
Yeah, we'll open it. Oh, the safe There's a safe
Oh yeah,
behind it.
I found that. I'm assuming I can't open the safe at the moment, anyways. So
Let's open the closet then.
hey,
Let's move some stuff out of the way. Let's see. What does that say? Lavender coat?
yes.
An expensive lavender overcoat. A lavender overcoat. Is this a pimp's office? Pair of Flourishing shoes. Nothing. Can you? Let's take a look at the shelf. Small shelf for storing. Oh, there's a hat. The hat is a size 7.5. It was long, stringy white hairs hanging from it. Oh. No. Can you open the coat? Can you move? Oh, inside the pad of paper is an inside the pocket. The numbers 371636 are written on it.
Okay, so that's the safe code.
What about, can you move the shelf? Is that a movable object? It is. A small button behind the shelf. The plate underneath says alarm. Oh yeah, we're pressing that.
Okay. So, now that we have time again.
Whew. We got to move everything in this game. Everything has to be moved and opened.
It would never have occurred to me to move the shelf. The hat I moved. The shelf, no. Why would I move a shelf?
That's a good point. I'm just going by, hey, let's move everything before we leave this area, because I'm sure whatever's in that safe is just evidence that we need to take to the evidence store called the pawn shop. It's a safe place for all your evidence. That's what we do with our evidence. The book contains.
I do too have the combination.
You have to take it with you, probably. The book contains the line, "Warning, many of the techniques in this book may be illegal, therefore this volume is offered for entertainment purposes only." It was a countdown for the final countdown. Yeah. Oh, Apex makes a good point. Why didn't I think of that? Because when a closet clicks, you have to move the shelves. That's how you know. You're gonna take his shoes? Okay.
Because I
Pawn
don't
him
like
off.
this person.
Evidence.
We're now taking everything.
Okay. Took his hat,
Nazis
took
don't
his
get
shoes and
clothes.
his boots, huh? Gonna take the shelf while you're in there to stick that in your coat? Ah, yes, the
shelf.
evidence store located near the food library. The great way to
Can't
describe
take
a
the shelf.
store.
Can't take the shelf. Anyways.
It's a very 1960s chair. Oh, open the safe. What did you get? How much money is that?
$5,000.
Oh, $5,000 in evidence that we can collect and keep in our evidence pocket. Yeah, let's just get that $5,000 as evidence. A gray Nexus
Yep, the
computer.
gray
Okay, I'm going to
password.
write that down. Gray. And now we just got to find the passcode, which should be a pretty easy thing to figure out at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Actually, there's 12 passcodes that were in his thing. Hate literature detailing plans to move against the mutants. Ah. There are mutants in this future. In case you didn't know. You're just going to take that way.
I think it went along with all the radiation, didn't it?
Yeah, they had World War III. Radiation happened. Some people became mutants. Tex Murphy is highly resistant to radiation. Hey, Kai, how's it going? Is the other closet just cosmetic? Yeah, because everything that you can... Oh, key to desk. Well, let's take that key to desk. Did you move the toolbox or the table?
I have not moved the table. Remove.
No? Okay.
Can't move. I did move the toolbox. That's where the key was.
Ah, plans. The plans are for some remodeling work at the secret MTC location. A handwritten note says, see security chief for navigation code to secret computer facility. Let's take those things. Oh, man. Yeah, smart idea moving things before taking them. A Sears Craftsman... Wait, is that a Sears Craftsman turbo power drill?
Yes, it is in fact a Sears Craftsman turbo power drill. Or did you perhaps want to get a Sears Craftsman turbo power drill of your own?
I want a Sears Craftsman turbo power drill.
Sears department store for $7.99.
Yeah, go to
or
your.
You can place an order with Sears catalog.
Just go down to the dilapidated mall where the last Sears is. So that printer will do 40 sheets a minute, and this appears to be after hours, so let us assume a minimum of 8 hours before another human intervenes. It looks like it has beefy paper reserves. By my math, that's just shy of 20,000 Xeroxed ass images that you could leave behind with a simple print command. It's true. Yeah, that's fair. Large metal ball peen hammer on the handle are the words mutant masher. Wow. They're a little obvious here. That's how you know it's an alternate future. Sears thriving business. Yeah. I like how there's just a sign back there to remind everybody that the only good freak is a dead freak. That is apparently their motto. It's like owning an evil organization and saying, evil is our motto. That is all. We do evil because we love evil. Hey, Font Boy, I appreciate that.
I tried
you
to
for your
turn
service.
on the cabinet door, apparently, and that wasn't appreciated. Oh, memo?
Corporate minutes from last meeting. Officers are Robert Knott, president. Basil Mallory. Let's write that down. We've never actually even heard of this person.
Oh, and, shoot. I'm trying to think of...
Melba.
Write down these names because I think somebody here we're going to need to talk to maybe Mallory, based on the note about C blank for nav code. That was with
Okay.
plans.
I wrote them down. I'm just going to write down their occupation. Just so I know and I don't get it mixed up. Oh, he is the security chief. Secretary and attorney. Okay, I got them written down. So we'll ask about those names to Vanessa after this.
Okay.
Vanessa's Tex's assistant, in case you have been following. She's somebody we can call on our car phone, our video car phone, and get faxes from.
You have a fax?
Just like that. A Sharp 160 multi-fax machine. It appears to be securely how we're trying to take it. What's about the answering machine? A Panasonic Model 3416 answering machine. That's a very specific numbering. Oh, there's a key underneath it. Okay.
Keys.
So, if you ever play a game like this, move everything. It doesn't matter if it doesn't make any sense. Everything has something hidden underneath it, it seems. This is Slade. Clark's been taken care of.
This is Slade. Clark's been taken care of.
Oh. He's not some Australian guy like it is in Overseer. Which, by the way, you'll get to see this whole thing all over again in FMV form in Overseer, because that's what they do, is they cover this whole game. And I believe Big Jim Slate is played by an Australian or a
Other memo?
New Zealand. Memo, please send Big Jim Slate $5,000 for the liquidation of Professor Clark. That's a great memo. Totally doesn't... Let's just take that off evidence.
We just took, I bet that's the $5,000 we just took from the safe.
Hey, I went for a Carfax video phone. I want a Carfax. I shall download one from the internet. So then I roundhouse kicked the entire office and the clues just fell out. Yeah. Good old 80s future facts being relevant outside of business.
And we looked at the garbage.
So I call him up like, hi, I'm the cable installer for, let me see here, your secret underground lair. Look, I could squeeze you into my schedule now if you give me your secret access code to your secret underground lair, or I could schedule a follow-up to visit sometime 10 years from now during the hours of 12 a.m. to 11:59. Just give me a call back. All right, Kate, love you, bye. Side drawer. Move the side drawer open. Oh, a petty cash box. Somebody's an accountant over here. It appears to be fastened down. I wonder why. How much cash? $200. That's a pretty normal size for petty cash box.
Okay. I think, is that it? Have we
I don't know.
did everything from the room?
I have no idea. Did you? I'm assuming you looked at all the stuff.
I think so.
And you opened up all the drawers that were locked, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well then, yeah, that's probably it. I mean, we have names now.
Okay.
Starting with Mallory. What would a steakhouse kick be like? A steakhouse kick.
Okay.
Give
so
you the
we're
old
gonna just
ribeye.
save.
Yeah, let's just save on 03. Is that what that was?
Yep.
All right, let me update the sheet here. Yeah, I have to keep track of our saves since we can't name them.
What's up, Tex?
All right, so
Okay, hit me with some names.
Basil Mallory, so Bazil, and space Mallory.
Can't help you there.
Okay. Ask her about Melba Widebush. So it's Melba space Widebush. So Wiedbush. Yep.
I'll check it out.
I'll check it out. Thanks. Stanford DeMille. Yeah, and then that's Demille.
I'll check it out.
All right, so it sounds like Mallory might be outside of
So
Vanessa's.
the one that we don't, well, the one that we probably absolutely need.
All right, sounds like we got
Yes.
we got faxes incoming in a little bit, so let's close those out. Yeah, they're probably dead ends, but you know, we can always check. Let's call Lee. Oh, here comes our fax.
You have a fax.
Okay, I'll write that down. 4122. 4122. Got it. Listen, Ford City.
Okay.
All right. Incoming fax. Stanford DeMille has an office in Santa Barbara at 3199. Okie dokie. We still need the VP's address. So let's call Lee up and see how much he's going to destroy us for. Ugh. What do you think? We're made of money just because we have a lot of it in evidence that's in our pocket?
I mean, we just picked up 5,200, so I...
More gold, Your Majesty.
Oh, hey, Ether, how's it going? 69, nice. Hey, how's it going, man? I hope you're doing all right. Thanks, Lee. We are here to ask you about Basil Mallory, so Bazil Mallory.
What's it worth?
Oh, I don't know. Let's start with 100. We have 24,000. We're not Look.
Look for my fax.
Aw. She
I
probably
should have gone low.
look for her fax. All right. Well, we have to wait for that fax to come in, I suppose. So what we could do is head to the first one, which is 4122.
What? Before you do that, because all of a sudden I'm noticing the cursor on my screen again.
Oh yeah, that's not. It's not on my screen. That's got to be you.
On your screen? Just mine? Okay.
Yeah.
1 second then.
I have this horrid, amazing, very bad idea. Can we steal Mike's notepad and replace it with a Polaroid, forcing him to take actual screenshots with it and write notes on the back? Because that sounds worlds less convenient, but so in tune with the aesthetic. Yeah, you know what? You're right. Just click and just have to do the flappy thing and then write on the back.
It's not
of
going
it.
away, but on the other hand, it's not affecting gameplay at all, so yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, Mike has to take pictures just with a Game Boy camera and printer.
Okay, so who are we going to
that would
first?
be terrible. 4122. This one is Melda Whitebush. Oh, this must be our facts about the VP. All right, give me that code.
You have effects.
Talk to Sonny Fletcher. He may know where to find Basil Mallory. Sonny Fletcher? That was the other PI. He was in the bad part of town. We'll go to him last because that sounds like a fight. Yeah, private investigator. I have his code.
Okay.
All right, so 4122. Then we get you a corkboard, push pins, and red string.
I've been saying for ages that that's what we need playing this game is, you know, a
Yeah.
couple of boards on like different walls so that you can have string going from like one side of the room to the other.
Yes. My notepad and I have a spreadsheet, by the way, just for all the names and numbers and clues that we found because there's that many in this game. The game's manual did come with a lot of cool stuff. Came with a map of California, which had, I guess you can write points on it, and that's supposed to be like, oh, that's where this place is and that place is. And then it came with a sheet that had just a few little spaces for names, but you would fill it up by the time you reach anybody in this game.
It's a shame, or I mean, perhaps better in some respects. That this game kind of came out pre-internet.
Yeah.
Because I want to see somebody, because like all of the nav codes are 4-digit. Okay?
Yeah.
I want to see somebody just try random nav codes. Like, so start at like 0001 and see if it does anything or what's there.
Yeah.
And just go through that because I feel like I know there's not that much like graphically to the game, but there's got to be at least like 1 or 2 Easter eggs that the devs slipped in because you'd have to. Like, well, not have to, but like human nature basically guarantees that somebody like working on this game made some sort of little Easter eggs
I'm sure.
of like, oh hey, if you go to this completely random, not connected to anything nav code, that you end up at this weird thing. Like, oh, if you go to like 6872,
Right.
it's you walk into the bar and have a beer with Sasquatch or something like that.
Well, it's kind of like that red herring we found. We finally found Blaze Wiener, the ultimate
Yeah, but
red
that
herring.
was like connected to things.
Yeah, that's true.
Like I'm thinking like there's no clue like that, you know, 6872 as a nav code exists anywhere in the game except if you punch it in. Anyways, are you ready? I don't think we'll probably have a
Okay.
but just on the off chance.
The address for Melba Whitebush is a development of a basic drywall box homes. This Whitebush answers the door. Her makeup too thick and her yarn eyelashes make her look like an ancient Raggedy Ann doll. She wears imitation diamond earrings and her features are bony and scrawny. I begin asking questions, but it only takes about 30 seconds for me to realize that she's a complete airhead. She starts ranting and raving about mutants contaminating the water supply and they're going bad dance partners, etc. I ask her about the Law and Order Party, and she says it's a good place to meet nice, eligible bachelors. This is a waste of time. I'm out of here. Well, that's one down. All right, I'm going to write that down.
But,
Dead
like,
end.
Girl, if you want somebody in uniform, there's better ways of doing it. Like, go to a local union meeting, pick out somebody nice there, and call it a day. They'll be better than a Nazi. Anyways,
Yeah. Next nav code is 3199. Oh, not that far. Yeah, I'd like to see a conspiracy on corkboard with 8-bit mugshots. Kind of like Shadow of Doubt has that kind of in the game where you can put corkboard with little 8-bit images in it. It's a really cool game with a lot of cool mechanics, but it doesn't really have too much going on in the story department. So if you're expecting like a big long story, it's just a game about being a detective in a post-apocalypse, or no, not that, like a cyberpunk cassette futurism kind of place. Really good time. Had a good time with that. Someone has a logbook in their attic from when they went through entering every sequential number into the nav computer. Yeah, most likely.
I mean, I'm sure, like, this is why, like, I wish it came out, like, post-internet, or at least post-widespread internet.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure one, if not multiple people actually did it, but it's like, I can't find those people.
Well, and I think that, this was 1989 when this game came out, so, like, if you had a computer, you probably had not that many games on it.
Exactly. Like, this would be the era that, I don't know what to play. I'm gonna go run through, numbers 0001 through 00 or 0100, or do the next 100 block or whatever.
Yeah. I would also say, interview the devs. Yeah, they actually did behind the scenes and stuff. Tex Murphy, played by Chris Jones, and he also made these games. Their website's called Big Finish Games, and you can actually see they're remaking Pandora Directive, which is what we're playing on Mondays. You can see all those cool screenshots. They actually had the original tapes, and they're doing a full upscale of the whole thing. So there'll be a proper remaster of that. There's a lot on that website if you're interested in any of the Tex Murphy series games. Big Finish Games. So I just wanted to make sure you guys know where that's at. All right, let's do it, Nick.
Okay.
Oh, God. Why is there people to shoot? What is this?
We were we were going to somebody's office,
Yeah, I know. He lives in, like, the bad part of town, apparently.
Or at least works in it.
I've never even seen this background set. I'm like right there. This is like that scene where you're just firing over the railing there. The front door is open and I walk into a small lobby. At the end of the lobby is a door with the name Stanford G. DeMille, attorney at law. I open the door and see an extremely fat man sitting behind a large walnut desk. Are you Stanford DeMille? I ask. I am, and who are you? He replies. I tell him my name and I show him my credentials. I'm familiar with you, Mr. Murphy. You've been asking questions and making untrue accusations about the Law and Order Party. I'm their corporate attorney, and let me assure you that if you continue to invade and harass my client with the wild and unfounded accusations, you'll find yourself, your agency, and your client, though I do not know who would hire such a dirty, low-life, blood-sucking private detective such as yourself, in court. Am I making myself clear? I didn't understand half of what he said, but I realize any questions I ask will only get me into trouble, so I swallow my rage and walk out of the office. Dead end. Damn it. All that bullets for nothing, Nick.
Man. Okay, so what's the detective's code?
Sonny Fletcher, private investigator, 5170. And if I remember correctly, he has a gunfight on his... Because he lives in, like, downtown L.A. You know, 1989. There was a very low view of L.A. A lot of movies based in L.A. Everyone had machine guns. Everyone walking down the street with Uzis. This is just how you get parking over there. Yeah, that's true. Hey, Darnie, how's it going? Yeah, we're doing all right. Just playing a bit of Mean Streets. Do you have any idea how many people I had to kill to get here? And you won't even answer my questions? You're being very rude. Good day. Those people were institutionalized since the rise of the internet in reference to the people collecting the numbers. Maybe I accidentally shoot at someone in front of your window of your office. Maybe I didn't. Yeah, everybody heard that machine gun fire. Nobody's like, oh, what was that? It must have been the wind. Alright, we're right over top of the location. We're landing now. Yeah, Erdania says, I remember the movies from that time. Everyone supposedly looked like the gang members of the Ninja Turtle movies. Yeah, the Foot Clan, yeah. It's very interesting how far the ambition of the people behind this game outstripped the technical ability of the machines of the time. Yeah, they did a great job, especially with real sound. All
Okay,
right.
Mike, you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do this.
Okay.
Oh, maybe we don't have to shoot our way in. Yeah. The address for Sonny Fletcher is a rundown hotel that has been converted into apartments. I step into the small seedy lobby and find the stairs. The stairwell is dark, with garbage and old newspapers strewn everywhere. I find the apartment 307 and knock on the door. Fletcher answers with the disposition of an untipping waiter. I tell him I'm working for Sylvia Linsky, and he tells me to come inside. The room is cramped and confining. The furniture is cheap, and the upholstery is threadbare. A portable black and white TV is on a small table, blaring the sound of lifestyles of the incredibly rich, lucky, healthy, and famous. Wow. Sonny Fletcher.
Looks like he got worked over by a lawnmower.
Yeah. Or at least an entire bottle of whiskey. Let's ask him about Basil Mallory. So that's the only name I have on my list here. All right, let's bribe him. We're not going to punch this guy. He'll shoot us. Is this a joke? What, do you think I'm running a charity? You have to do better than that, buckwheat. Car fights add nothing. The world looks like a disco party. The indicators do nothing. It only serves to waste the player's time. Okay, yes, fair, but hear me out. Counterpoint. It's cool as hell and sets the entire mood. Indeed. 650. Oh, cool. Thanks, buddy. I'll tell you what I know. Yeah, I know where you can find him. He's at 21713. All right, let's put that down. 2713. Okay. We got him. Let's go visit Basil Mallory, the slippery fish.
Okay.
Two 2713. Autopilot engaged. About 20 miles away. Amazing what they could do with 640k memory. Yeah. I remember when we were playing Ultima, and there was a point in the manual where it said if you've been playing the game after a certain amount of time, you need to turn the computer off to let it cool. Because, not just cooling, but the fact that the game, just wasn't... It just... The code couldn't run for that long. After a while, it just started getting deteriorating. It's just parts of the time. Ben says to end the stream, we should manually fly the car. Yeah, we'll make a save for that.
Okay.
All right. No idea if this guy's going to be a gunfight. Well, he's got a giant building there, so... All right, let's...
Hard saying.
Yeah. All right. Let's do it. Yep. No. Tex Murphy dodging bullets like it's the Matrix. Ah. This totally would have been a canon film. All right, we did it. After fighting my way through Basil Mallory's bodyguards, I carefully enter the house. As I walk through the kitchen, I see dirty dishes in the sink and on the table. I open a closet door and find Mallory hiding out. The only way this guy could be useful to society is as a bad example. Mallory, I sneer. You're going to answer some questions. Oh, Mallory. Oh, man. That 80s hair is so good.
You know who this kind of reminds me of?
Who?
Like a budget Nathan Fillion.
Kinda, yeah, a little bit, isn't it?
Anyways,
Stick it fit. Yeah, we're beating the crap out of him. I tell him if he doesn't tell me what he knows, I'll take him outside and make him wish he'd never been born. I slam my fist into his soft, flabby stomach, and he buckles over. I then catch his chin with a solid haymaker that sends him staggering back against the wall. Okay, that's enough. I'll talk. Yeah, that's right. There's Chris Jones punching people out. It's the name of our master computer, which is located at NC4. We found it. The Alpha Wave Generator. All right, let me write this down. The facility. We got the keys. So we should be able to just turn this thing off. You just beat him again. You're like, no. Let's ask him another question. What did you ask him about last time? I didn't catch.
Oh, I accidentally hit... I meant to ask him something else, but it was still... The cursor was still on the threaten option.
Oh, no,
So
I
it's
meant
like-
what did you ask him initially?
Nexus.
Ah, okay. Sorry, he doesn't know anything about passcard. No password. No way. They'd find out how I got information. I'd wind up floating in the bay. He just punched the crap out of him. MTC has a secret laboratory located on Alcatraz. Alcatraz? Oh, that's the same place. Oh, okay.
So it's like, depending on which option, I think. We are developing a mind control device which will help us rule the world.
Alcatraz, huh? Ask him what he tastes like. Charlie Sheen. Yeah, I got a little bit of Sheen there.
Okay,
Stick it, fish face, and then you punch him in the face again. The Law and Order Party now acts as security for MTC. Will become the most powerful political force on the planet.
interesting. Oops, nope.
You just give him
again.
another punch for good measure.
It's like, no, that's some Nazi shit. So like, just punch him again for the good measure.
yeah.
What do we? So we've asked. I mean, well, since we're here and it's not costing us anything.
We're just going to keep punching this guy until it gives us what we want. Overlord is the master plan to set up the Law and Order Party as the legitimate ruling party of the world. But it won't be me in charge.
I keep doing that.
It's okay. Punching him in the face again is a good idea.
Okay, do we need to ask him anything else? We know where the computer is. We have a list of possible passwords.
Ask him about Carl Linsky. Doesn't know anything about him. Okay. Figured he might know something about some of these people. No, I think that's good.
Okay.
We're going to go to Alcatraz.
Be the first people ever to break into Alcatraz.
All right, that passcode was 4550. Let him know if he doesn't talk, you'll put enough holes in him he won't float anymore. I had a set of hard disks for about 10 Star Wars screensavers. Bought them and it was 5 hard disks. Wow. We were flying at Mach 23, as you can tell by the mile counter above the driver's side dashboard. We're going pretty quick. Don't worry. The state of California is apparently okay with us going Mach 23. At least no one's pulled us over yet. Yeah, Alcatraz should be. I mean, that's a fitting place for a final confrontation, right?
Dude, on Alcatraz, like, I feel like there'd be better places. Like, I don't know. On one hand, yes, you have the secure, like, you can more effectively secure an island. On the other hand, like, I feel like there's easier places to expand in. I don't know.
Yeah. Hey, how's it going, Steel? We're about to land our vehicle. Let's take a look at the ground, or lack thereof. Let's see, do you see Alcatraz? Oh, it must be coming up. I think that was the Golden Gate Bridge we just flew over. It's part of the long con. After you fist punch the villain, he can just be all, "You can't arrest me, I'm already in jail," and then cackle into a credit roll. You're right. Alright, we're landing this thing, I think. I think he has to get in the right spot to do it. Alright, now we're coming down. All right, let's just save it. All right, here we go, Nick. As I step out of my speeder, 2 Law and Order thugs jump out of the shadows. One of them slams the butt of his weapon against my head and turns out my lights. When the lights come back on, they're bright and unfocused, but my head feels like it was used like a football. I try to make out the image standing in front of me, but it's impossible. All I see is a silhouette. Sit down over there, I hear a voice say.
Well, it seems ominous.
Welcome, Mr. Murphy. You were expected, I'm afraid. I've been playing a game of chess with you. I knew someone would try to stop us from purifying this sick society, and I needed the pass cards and passwords to make sure it didn't happen. I ordered Knott and Slade to kill the scientists when their work on the Project Overlord was done and gather up the pass cards. They didn't have much luck finding them. I used you as a pawn to locate the cards for me, and now that I have them, nothing can stop Overlord from being implemented. We've planted microchips in key officials throughout, I think it's down, yeah, businesses and governments, and they'll be under our control. They, in turn, will control the population and will rid society of all undesirables and purify the human race, and I'll control mankind's destiny. I'm sure you're wondering who I am, and I find it safer to remain anonymous. Goodbye, Mr. Murphy. You're a worthy opponent, but I'm afraid this is checkmate. Still, I won't kill you just yet. Perhaps there could be a place for such a resourceful individual in my new order. Under my control, of course. I'll store you in a safe place until I decide what to do with you. The guards walk me down a long, dark corridor and lock me in an old, musty boiler room. This must have been have provided all the heating on Alcatraz when it was a prison 75 years ago. To my surprise, the boiler is still in operation. I had better find a way out of here, or I'll end up like the rest of those Walking Dead. I'm not anxious to have a microchip buried in my head.
Okay then, so...
Alright, let's take a look at these boxes. Miscellaneous crates.
And the key. Get the key.
Yeah, let's make sure we look at everything, move everything, open everything. Several short 3-inch stainless steel pipe sections. It doesn't see a need for piping. 12 3-inch stainless steel flanges and bolts. Nothing. It's too awkward to carry around and it won't fit in the trunk. Small work table. It's bolted to the floor. All right. Let's take a look at this note. Furnace safety instructions. 1. Remove control panel to open furnace door when in operation. 2. Never leave furnace door open for extended periods. This constitutes a serious fire hazard. Oh. Good to know.
Well, look who's gonna commit fire safety violations.
There's an apple core on the table.
We can take for whatever reason.
Cast iron grate riveted to the floor.
Securely fastened down, so no go on the floor.
It's not arson if it's a historical landmark and nobody saw me. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, do a flyby of any Cessnas you encounter and yell out the window, "Stay in your lane, slowpoke." Yeah. You flip the switch and the furnace door opens, sending an ambient temperature up 30 degrees. It continues to increase and noxious fumes are released as well. Oh, okay. You died.
Okay, so. Bad choices. Oh, good grief.
It's okay. You can just... It's not like we had a gun battle or anything. You can just...
True.
Yeah.
So we were on 3 today.
Hey, Psyduck, how's it going? Hello.
You have effects.
Okay, so we're gonna get through...
The evil bad guy monologue. Okay. Let's do it.
Okay.
Switch is to open the door from the inside. A shockingly silly thing to do. Your tongue looks like a burnt marshmallow.
Didn't mean to do that, but okay.
It's disconnected and won't work. All right.
Okay.
There's a vent above the door. It's 3 inches thick metal. 3 inches dick. 3 inches thick metal door. That's a totally different thing.
That is a substantial metal door there.
Quite so. How's everyone doing? Doing all right. Air conditioning vent with a Phillips head, screws holding. Yeah, we can easily get through that. That's perfectly human
So somewhere
sized.
in here is probably a screwdriver.
Oh, there's a key under the box.
Okay.
Okay. Now I just got to go to the table. So we got to not open the door to the furnace. That's a thing we need to make sure we do. Did we take a look at the apple core? Did we move it? No? Okay. Floor grate, can you open it? Using the power drill, you remove the rivets that the grate fold to the floor. Okay.
They didn't take our stuff? Interesting.
Yeah, they're like, take his key cards. And he's got like a Ryobi drill in his coat or something. Removing the grate reveals a 6-inch hole too small to get through.
So that's a thing. I'm sure we'll come back to that in a second.
Yeah, let's not do that again. You want to see the Black Pants Legion do a commercial for the Sears Turbo Power Drill? You know what's weird is I forgot that you took that. I was like, wait, did we take that?
I forgot that I took that too because, and I'm going to be honest, I took that solely because
It wasn't nailed
an adventure
down.
game.
Yeah.
Take anything that is not literally nailed to the floor, and even then you find a pry bar on a couple occasions. So,
that came in handy.
Yeah, okay. But anyways, so sliding panel.
He's like, is that a Sears Turbo Power Drill in your coat? He's like, yes, sir, that is a Sears Turbo Power Drill. I'll have you know. Small metal box. It's locked in place.
Open the box.
A gas mask. An atmospheric... Yeah, okay, so now we can turn on the thing.
Now, I'm beginning to understand now.
Yes, but we need to make sure that before we turn it on, we have a way out of this room. Monitoring system measuring the efficiency of heating system. It's an automatic system, so you can't do anything. Ah, that's the hole in the floor. Sprinkler
okay, so
head.
we've got a sprinkler head.
An automated sprinkler head is connected to the piping high above your head.
Okay. We've got the furnace door.
Cast iron alloy.
Door opener.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Temperature gauge.
And then the
And
furnace.
we've got
You can't carry the furnace around with you.
So actually, you know what? Before we get going too far else,
Use the Phillips screwdriver and remove the vent. Cool. The shaft is about 24 inches at the vent opening, but quickly narrows to 12 inches, too small to crawl through. Oh,
I wonder if these are all false leads.
I think you're right. Like we remove the
It's like,
grate and
oh,
then it's
hey,
a small hole. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think I know what the answer is. I think you have to open that thing now that you have the gas
now that
mask.
we have the gas mask.
Yeah, and then the fire suppression system should kick on, and maybe the door will open? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how that will work. Maybe somebody comes to investigate, and that's when we, kind of hi-hi him.
Yeah, do a karate
Um,
chop. Yeah. You flip the switch, and the furnace door opens, sending an ambient... it continues to increase, and noxious fumes are released as well. It's getting warm in here. Oh, there it is. All right, close the door on the furnace before you leave. Because see, it was going to do that anyway.
Or are we supposed to get in position and quick out the door while it's open?
That's true.
Come on, Murphy.
No! You're not fast enough. Let's see how close we can get to that control panel so you don't have to worry about that.
Wait, wasn't there a... Hold on.
A door opener?
Wasn't there a door opener here?
Oh, you open the blast furnace from this close and intense heat burns you to a crisp. Oh my god. No. Okay. Well, try it again. Can the small hole be clogged? No, I don't believe it can be. There's no clogging option. He kind of does these things on his own. We don't have like a drag a thing to the inventory kind of thing.
Because I could take the apple. Could I drop the apple core down the... I don't know.
Yeah, we probably just have to make a run for the door. We just have to get close to the edge. Yeah, there's no that's a really complex context option for this game, Steel. I wouldn't have a problem doing that with any other adventure game, but this one, literally our options are look, get, move, open, on, off, or taste. We don't even get to choose what items we use on items. It's all just based on what he does. We don't get to make that choice, unfortunately. Remove pants, shove into hole. Block hole does not accept water. Door closing robot explodes from wet feet. Very normal day. Yeah, it's too small. It can't be removed. You can't move it. And it's already open. Get serious. Yeah, we don't want to taste it because you'll die. Yeah, don't taste anything at this point because you're at the end and you keep having to come back. I think we just literally have to get close. We have to just get out of here before the robot does. Here, do this, Nick.
Do what?
Hold on, let's go back. Okay, alright, you're as close as you can get.
You gotta back one more time. There you go.
Not fast enough. No, okay, we can do this. We can do this. Here, I'll time it.
Okay.
Hopefully my timing's good. If not, we're gonna have to do this again. There we go. That's. Can I get? How close can I get? Okay, that's. There we go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you're going to have to back off twice.
Ah.
Oops.
Yeah, I see what the problem is. I'm not going to make it. Not going to make it. No, it's too fast. Okay. Okay. We're going to get out of this room. I just have to be able to... Can I just, like, hit escape to back out faster? No. Okay. There we go. Much faster. Aw, that was lame. I was so close. Get the remote control. Yeah, I wish that would be so much. That would be way more useful. There we go. Ah, so close. How do I get... I gotta go way up here to get to this door. Yeah, I have to get to this line here on the floor. Alright, let's try this again. Oh. There we go, that's close enough. Alright, here we go. Ah. Ah, the robot's in the way! No! Okay. This is not easy. Can you take the remote from the furnace that burned you? No. There's no remote.
Well, actually, what was...
Door opener? Yeah, it's connected to the machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. At least that's what I thought anyway. Look. Ah, darn it. This thing is so fast.
I feel like we're doing something wrong, but I have no idea what we could be doing better is the problem.
No, this is about the only thing I could think of. We looked at everything in the room. We've touched everything. We've moved everything. We've opened and turned off everything. I mean, it's literally, this is it. Oh, I blocked my way. I was right there. Did you look at all the furnace options? I sure did. Here we go. I wish there was like a sprint option. I was out. Let's take a look. I can't open the switch. Can't get the switch. Can't on and off the switch. Doesn't work. Look. Get. Move. Open. We can...
And there's, like, we took the apple. I don't know that, we don't have the option of using the apple.
Yeah, we can't get into the air shaft. We can't move it. Just some pipes and stuff. And he can't take the pipes. He wouldn't take them. So they're too big. Because it would be useful to just have the pipes there and just like prop open the thing.
Like have it in front of the door to confuse the robot. Wait, go back to the furnace. Actually, just let me do.
Yeah, go
I'll
ahead.
do something. Can we?
Can you move the sprinkler head? It's out of reach.
Out of reach. Okay.
If we open that door, we die. That will kill you. If you open that door, that's literally fire back there. Oop.
Okay. Yeah, nothing again.
Yeah, it was worth a shot. Alright, I just have to get up here quick enough. Hi, robot. Did it! Alright, we did it. Whew. After escaping from the boiler room, I overpower the guard and take his weapon. If I'm going to have any chance to stopping these maniacs, I must find the main computer room. Cautiously, I work my way down a long corridor which opens into a dimly lit cell block. At the far end, I see a light streaming from a partially open door. Oh shit. Nice. This is it, the computer room, a converted cell block filled with electronic equipment. In the center of the room is a control panel and a large overhead quartz display screen. The pass cards are taken from me lying on a table. Looks like Mr. Big wanted them checked for authenticity. I stick the pass cards in my pocket and approach the control panel. In the top right corner is a red button labeled Destruct. It can't possibly be this easy. I remove the clear plastic cover and hesitate for a moment. You'll probably regret this, I say to myself as I press the button. The pad under my feet begins to vibrate and the 4 laser cannons drop down from the ceiling and point at my head. My first reaction is to run like hell, but I'm sure if I move, I'm a dead man. Alright. You have 60 seconds to enter authorization cards and pass cards.
Okay.
Okay. Begin. Space.
Hey, what's green?
Green. Look again. Pawn.
Enter space.
Yellow password. Yellow. Queen. Correct. Okay. Gray. King. Black. Rook. Orange. Checkmate. Purple. Knight. Blue. Go ahead.
That's weird.
That's Bishop.
Don't. Oops.
No! Tex Murphy is dead. World in total chaos.
Love how we at least got the front page. Like,
Is that us in the bottom left corner?
oh no. Mike, I just realized something.
You have to redo the whole thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Zero 3.
So Maze, the answer is you're going to miss nothing because we have to run through it all again. The quick speed version is this guy is some unknown member of the Law and Order Party, presumably who's ever in charge.
That's
He
actually the
doesn't
guy
tell
who
us.
runs the presidency of MTC. He's the Gideon.
We get dumped in the boiler room here.
But we know the answer. We get the key, we get the gas mask, and then we get the hell out of here.
I'm gonna try. Oops. Hey, come on. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna give it one try just on my own.
Oh, yeah, please, go ahead. Yeah, there's no saving at this point, so that means that
This is like one quality of life thing with the later Tex Murphy games is that you could have probably saved at multiple points or just like an auto save, like, oh, you died at this point, therefore I'm going to kick you back to this point or whatever.
and you can't mess up a single password either. You have to type that in correctly.
Did you write down?
I wrote down. I have every one of them open up over here now. I just
Okay.
I put them in order, so whatever order they give us, that was all random.
Open the box.
All right, Squick. Have a good
grab
night.
the gas mask. You're leaving now before our moment of triumph?
We must go
I
and pretend to
probably
be
would.
productive for a bit.
I mean, to be fair, we might be at this for a while, so, you know, just go do your thing, catch up on the video later, like, skip to the end.
Yeah.
But anyways,
All right, here you go.
okay.
Not bad. Just keep it going. Ah, so close. How's it going, Steve? We're gonna do a robot dance in the boiler room. That means we have another gun battle. Ah, so close. You're right there, too. You know what's interesting is you actually have a pretty good range for hitting that button. It's like... Nah, that's too close. Yeah. Yeah, he has to be facing it. So if you go back to the left a bit and then face right until it does it, yeah. Yeah, that's about as far as you can get. That's pretty good, though. Ah, Tex, why are you so slow?
It's like, don't we have a run option? Maybe?
Yeah. We're gonna do this though. I feel like we're right here. We got all the pass cards. We got all the passcodes. We just have to get in there and type it in correctly and fast. It's 60 seconds. All right. Robots coming. Yes! You did it, Nick. Well done.
Your turn.
All right, here we go. Yeah, we did it again. All right, here we go, Nick. All right, be very careful. You read the instructions. So it says spacebar to insert the key when it says so. Here we go.
Okay, red.
Red is stalemate. Green,
Green.
pawn.
Oh, yep. Announcing.
Yellow? Oh man, it must have queen. Did it skip one?
Weird.
Gray. King. It must have skipped one. Black. Rook. I think it's because you might have tapped the button too fast and not realizing it. It's the delay. There's no way you could have. So orange. Checkmate. Purple. That is knight. Blue is bishop. Incorrect. No! We were so close. Ah! It just gets splattered. Wow. Tex Murphy's dead. There's no... Yeah, we saved, but the problem is that we only get to save outside of the facility, so we have to do all of what you just saw all the way up to the top. So you cannot miss a single digit, Nick. It has to be perfect. There's no saving in between. There's no... this game is made 1989, very limited technology. So... Yeah, you spelled bishop with a C on accident, so it's all right.
Was that what I did?
Yeah. So it said bish chop. All right. Here we go. We're going to be professionals at the end of that. We'll be the best key gas mask gathering robot running guys.
On the other hand, like, as we were talking about, like, earlier, like, at the time this was made, like, you don't have that, like, it's not like now of, like, oh, I have 10,000 games I can be playing.
Yeah. There's only
so
one
I'm
game.
sure this was frustrating, but it's not like, oh, I'm going to rage. Well, you might rage quit occasionally, but like you're not rage quitting and never returning to this.
Yeah. This is the game you have at your house. This is the video game on your computer. All right. Here you go, Nick. Go for it. Yeah, it looked like that option to go straight up into the door worked out really well. Aw, just a pixel short. Okay. But yeah, we were right there, man. those passwords. All right, you ready?
Corner of the tile. Anyways, look. On off.
Oh, the door right in your face. All right. This is the mean streets, let me tell you.
A mean furnace room.
Very mean furnace room. Grease them knuckles, butter those fingers. Type like your life depends on it. Oh, right
Come
there.
on.
You were right there. Actually, let me see something.
Yeah, go for it.
You can go... So, you need to walk to about... Oh, this corner. And then go straight up.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you have to hold down the keys in order for him to walk in a direction, which is why this part's kind of hard. All right, let's do this.
Here we go.
All right, I'm ready. Oh, that was too far to
Hey.
the left. You were right there, too. Yeah, you went a little too far to the left.
Okay.
By like a pixel. This game is like, now you must do this in pixel perfect accuracy. Let's just say it's a lot easier to do anything in Overseer. All right, here we go. Imagine the triumph of beating this game back in 1989. Nice. Well done, Nick. That was it. Now I'm up.
Okay, so we have the corners figured out. That hopefully we don't have to do that again, but just in case.
Yes.
Anyways, it's your turn, so.
Here we go. We're gonna save the world, Nick. Don't worry. I'm not scared. Send your terracotta army after me. I don't mind. I'll just shoot them until they're broken. Yes.
These are like the worst replicants from Aliens.
All right, here we go, Nick.
Here we go. Okay.
Yeah, that's my remix of the main theme, Hate.
Here we go.
All right, here we go. Tell me what you need.
Gray.
King. Correct password.
Black.
Rook.
Orange.
Checkmate.
Purple.
Knight.
Blue is bishop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stalemate. That one's a pawn. Yellow.
Keeps
Queen.
doing that.
Queen. This one is pawn.
Why is it giving us...
I think you have to just start typing. I think you just have to start typing. That was weird. We'll try that next time. You know what? When we get to that point, let me try typing on that. It could be just something with delay. I don't think that's your fault.
Because it keeps saying incorrect pass card, as if we don't have the green one. Do we not? Do we have a fake one?
No.
Can you have a fake one?
No, we have all of them.
No, we have a green pass card, but is it a fake green pass card?
No, I don't think that's the case. That would be incredibly beyond what I think this game will do.
I mean, I think that's beyond what the game would do too, but...
We have red. I'm just making sure we have a green before we head on. Orange. Black. Yellow. Gray. Wait, you didn't see a green in there, did you? 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh, 5. 6. 7. Oh, we don't have a green card.
Well, we should probably take care of that before we do anything else.
That was John Klaus's pass card. Why don't we have it? Maybe we didn't get it when we... maybe this is from a save we didn't get him.
Maybe?
But yeah, I'm going to just go over it one last time to make sure I just didn't oversee it, you know, or didn't look past it. So I'm fairly certain I know we picked that up. Okay, so that's 1. That's blue. Fortunately, we know where he's at, so we can just go to him. Purple. That's 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Yeah, we're missing... yeah, we gotta go get a John Klaus's key.
The hell?
Yeah, we totally picked it up, but it must not have reflected in the save.
Okay, well...
where
the hell are we going?
That would be 7012. He's in Reno, if I remember correctly, or Vegas, somewhere of those two. Yeah, he's in Reno. Yeah, no green card.
Well.
INS is coming for you. That's why that would make sense. Why the last one we put in there, and he's just like, "Ah, Mr. Murphy, I forgot one of the cards." As he holds it up on the monitor, it looks like the Nexus will not be shutting down today. Yeah, it's an incorrect pass card. Man, that's so bizarre. I know, because I know we have it. I wrote it down that we picked it up from John Klaus. We will double check this information when we land there and talk to him and ask him about a pass card. We don't need his password because I already have it. We just need his card. And Don Borvio, your profile picture, we actually have a painting of that same image in our living room. It's right next to the Captain Horatio picture that was painted for us as well.
You have effects.
Wait, which painting?
Of
Somebody
the
asked about.
hey, Lady Dreckhard, how's it going? Thanks for the courtesy. Welcome aboard. Oh, we're talking about the painting of the Big Lebowski that's in our living room.
Okay.
It's a small little thing. It's not. We don't have like giant paintings. They're just little. We get little tiny ones that people make for us. Just random stuff we like. We have a lot of BattleTech stuff in there. Hunchback's coming out on the 26th. Let's take a look at the ground if we're going to land. All right. We're going to just save it right here. Just so we're, you know what I mean? All right, exit and see what happens, Nick.
Okay.
All right, let's just skip all the Reno stuff. We already read. Like, he doesn't know who we are. All right, ask him about pass card. He hands me his green pass card. Okay, exit and see if it's in our inventory. Because I remember his was like one of the easiest to get. He just handed it to us. Just check every pass card listing because it might not go in order.
Okay. Well,
We'll
I'm going
just
to check the end and then we
Yeah.
can go back up from there.
There's 4 at the end, so I'm thinking that's true. Yeah, go ahead.
Look.
Gray.
Gray. Yellow. Come on. There we go. Work with me here.
There it is.
Green.
Okay, we have it now. All right. That was 4550 for our return point. Not bad.
This game like this.
That's a good question. Autopilot engaged. It's 210 miles away. Let's go to Mach 23, full throttle. Well, I mean, that happens, I guess. Well, now we have.
I guess.
Now we have all the pass cards. We can't complain. Yeah, it was weird because, as I said, we got the pass card from him. I got it written down here. Must have been a save error or something. A bug in a game from 1989? Back before they were like, Steam, where they just upload patches. Before you can even just download patches, you just had to get
On
them
the
to
other
disk.
hand, back when quality control before shipping was an actual thing, because you couldn't just upload a patch, game goes on sale today, but you gotta download this patch now because we didn't find XYZ bugs, so, oh well.
Yeah, I figure like you could probably call them, like call their phone or their office and be like, hey, I run into this bug. Do you guys have a patch for it? They might send you a disc.
Ship one floppy drive via the mail.
Yeah, just one little floppy disk. I think Sierra did stuff like that, but I'm not 100% sure. Their games definitely needed patches. Oh, we're landing in Alcatraz. All right, let's just save it here. Now that we have our
One to saving.
dial up to BBS, maybe, yeah.
Okay.
The
Once
host on-
more with feeling.
2400 bits per. Who's got that 2K second download rate back then, Mr. Moneybags? All right, here we go. All right. Let's move these
Says-
boxes.
Get the key.
It's like, we get to the green pass card. Nah, just skip it. That's why we were like, why is it weird? It wasn't us. I mean, it kind of was.
Okay, open panel. Open box. Get the gas mask. Zoop. Zoop.
Yeah, there we go.
Look.
All right. You got this, Nick.
On off. Back. Run.
Go, guys,
Run
go.
faster, Tex. Go. Like your life depends on it.
Nice. Well done, first try.
First time.
Super size, extra fries. That's what I'm talking about. Here we go. Ah, I got clipped. Wow, I got faster. All right, Nick.
Okay, here we go. Poof, 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 poof. Okay.
All right, here we go. Blue, bishop.
Bishop.
Yep. Stalemate. Green's pawn.
Hey, green worked.
Queen. King. Rook.
Is check? Or no, black is rook.
Mhm.
Orange?
Checkmate.
Purple.
Knight. Starting destruct sequence. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah! Woo! Tex saves the world. Diabolical plot exposed.
Oh, hey, we have our actual picture as opposed to our skull.
Well, the picture is just like, it's like, how many times I had to do this? The feds grabbed Gideon, and he tried to flee the country. They have enough on him to put him away for a few hundred years. There was a big parade in my honor, and President Fox invited me to the White House, President Michael J. Fox, as a special guest. I even got to see a private screening of Back to the Future 17. But I couldn't stop thinking of Sylvia. Solving the case had helped me help her collect on a $1 million insurance policy, but she was still hurt and upset at my initial suspicions. I decided to fly back and try to talk to her. Oh. I knew I was in trouble when she answered the door. It looks as though if looks could kill, I'd be splattered all over the pavement. Her voice was trembling. "How could you think for a moment that I'd murder my own father?" she said. "I'm sorry," I pleaded. "I was on the insurance that threw me off. Is there anything I can do to make it up to you?" Whoa. "Yes," she said with a faint smile. "You can take me for a ride." Whoa. Whoa. This
Getting risky here,
This is
Tex.
getting real spicy. Oh, there it is. Look at that.
Oh, Sylvia.
Tex, lower.
Whoa! What? Oh my god! Hell yeah! This is awesome. It just cuts your game over. Leave.
Okay, we promised. Now that we've beaten the game,
Yeah.
we promised trying to do some actual flying by manual control. So,
All right. Let's see that manual control ability.
okay, I have no idea what the controls were.
They're there. So plus and minus is your forward reverse, so that's your throttle. Your
Okay.
turn left and right is your cursor left. Oh yeah, your arrow keys. All
Okay.
stop is space. Hovering
Okay.
up and down is home and end. Okay, that's pretty straightforward.
Okay.
And then W is warp. Let's
So how's forward? Anyways, okay.
yeah, forward reverse just throttle. Okay. Go for it.
So, if we
It's home to go up. Yeah, there you go. Oh, you can
Okay.
go way faster under manual control. Okay, you're up. Yeah, activate forward throttle. That's
Okay,
plus or minus.
forward plus or minus.
Yeah. Keep going. Full throttle.
Okay, we're just gonna give it the beans.
All of it. Any
I think
further?
That might be. Oh, geez.
Wow, what a turn. Okay, that's where this would have been. Can you turn all the way around? Can you do like a barrel roll? Do a barrel roll, Nick. Oh, yeah. Can you fly through the Golden Gate Bridge? Can you turn around and yeah, get us through the Golden Gate Bridge. Take us on a flight. Nick, you could have flew this whole game. Look at this. Like Ace Combat in here.
Okay, as soon as I can find the Golden Gate Bridge.
I think it was down there in the water somewhere. Water area. There it is. Fly us through that Golden Gate Bridge. There we go. Oh yeah, this is some real flight sim stuff, man. Yeah, you just see the crew of the Enterprise like in the bay. We're like, oh hey. Oh man, you're doing some real tight maneuvers right here.
I don't think. Oh boy.
Your altitude's fine.
Hold on. In the interest of.
Yeah, this. I didn't realize the manual. Oh! Ah, you're at altitude 0. Can you turn it?
In a second. Okay.
Yeah, there's the Golden Gate Bridge. See if you can fly through it.
On the plus side, it doesn't let you crash into the ground, so there's that.
Can you pull up just a little bit so you can fly through the top of it? Oh, no. There you go. Woo! Oh, nice. Good flying. You went right under it. Look at that pro skill level flying. That's what I'm talking about. Can you turn the thing upside down and try to crash it? Maybe that'll work. Yeah. There we go.
Okay, so we're upside down.
Yeah, we're upside down.
Let's. If we're gonna go out in a bang, we'll kick it up, and then whoop.
Oh, just
Nope.
booped us off the ground. Okay.
Yep. Apparently.
Can we go to? Can we crash at warp speed? Nah. All right.
Nope.
Well, it was worth a shot. The flight controls are pretty cool, though.
It's actually not like the turning. Not a fan. I mean, it could be worse, but I'm not like it's not great.
Yeah. But overall, not bad at all.
Yeah.
At any rate, that was Tex Murphy's Mean Streets. So let's go ahead and close this down. Well done, Nick. So, Nick, what did you think of Tex Murphy's Mean Streets so far after going through the whole game?
I mean, we just decided. I mean, until I was like partway through it, it's like, wait, this sounds very, very familiar.
Yeah, and then we realized it's Overseer.
It's like, yeah. So, like, story-wise, interesting. Like, kind of look back and from a slightly different direction. Game mechanics-wise, I much prefer the FMV games.
Yeah, I think they probably do too.
Controls, like, I'm sure they were like decent for the time,
right?
But it's still like, just why? Like, in like the shooting kind of same sort of thing of like, just why are we doing it like this?
Hey, look at this, Nick. The next game we're gonna play is the Martian Memorandum, and there's no trailer for that, so I can't show anybody a coming soon trailer for Martian Memorandum. They didn't really make one, as far as I know. But yeah, that was pretty much it. That was Tex Murphy's Mean Streets, the first one that came out, 1989, and yeah, we saved the world once again. We got blown up a billion times before doing that.
For the first time? Question mark.
Or for the first time. Yeah. At any rate, we'll be back again sometime soon. Next Monday, me and Mecha will not be able to stream. Mecha's got work to do, so I will not be able to stream on Monday, but that's okay. I'll be working on Hunchback stuff all week, so save me some time to do all that. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with us, seeing this really cool game, and yeah, check out Big Finish's website. That's the company that Chris Jones, the guy who plays Tex Murphy and has created it, they still are working on games, mainly Tex Murphy stuff, and the latest one they did, Tex Murphy's Tesla Effect, was really good. Me and Nick actually played that before. Really enjoyed it. So I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with us. We'll see you guys around next time. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Thanks a lot for hanging out with us here on the Courtesy Flush. Take care.
Night all.